क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. One man from Bihar, he got an opportunity to meet President of USA. And he was told, you have got only 3 minutes at your disposal. Ask anything that you want and thy will be done. Now, this fellow never expected that I will get this opportunity and this possibility. He was not prepared. And therefore he became nervous. When you are nervous, you start searching your body, theek or gone somewhere. So he became nervous and, he remembers. And he took out one dibbi, tamaku, tobacco. He took out little bit. The secretary said, you have already lost 1.5 minutes. Ask what you want. President, चूना है क्या? This is your and my story. See, earlier we were stones and bricks. Then we evolved. Then we became plant kingdom. Then we evolved. Then we became animals. Then we evolved. Now we are human beings. Now this is the opportunity, the chance we have to know our divine nature and to be an instrument through whom God can express. We got this opportunity. 3 minutes. And what we will ask? See? So there are 2 places where there are beggars. Outside the temple, inside the temple. See? So in the last mantra we have seen, Tasmat स वेद एतत् परमं ब्रह्मधाम यत्र विश्वं निहितं भाति शुभ्रम उपासते पुरुषं ये ह्याप्त कामाः ते शुक्रमेतत् अतिवर्तन्ते धीराः. So we go for the temples or we go for the satsang. And what are we thinking about? I have done so much, but my children don't listen to me. See? Have you listened to your parents? Oh. When you came to this holy land, see, your parents must have told you, what is less in our country? Why you are going there? Everything is here. Dad, you don't understand. There are no opportunities. Opportunities for what? For washing dishes. For doing the, cleaning of the house. This opportunity you don't have in India. See? And then we, such type, start expecting that people should listen to us. See, friends, this is the opportunity we all have in this very life. We can make it the last life. Doesn't matter where you are, at what stage of your life you are. It doesn't matter. Bhagavad Gita says, Sthitva syam antakalepi brahma nirvana mruchati. Even if we click it at the last moment of departure from the body, even then the work is done. See? Therefore, this opportunity God has given us is not for fulfilling the desires. And this can be understood only by analyzing and learning from our experiences. So what is our experience? Desires can never be fulfilled. You fulfill one desire, second stands in the queue. It was very heavily raining, and in the veranda, that man was sitting. He cannot go out anywhere. And what can be thought of? So, sitting in a relaxing chair, nice blanket, and Akashvani. Such a lovely weather, heavy rains. If I could get a nice cup of tea. So this is said loudly so that the wife can hear. And then the wife, you have nothing to do, all the time tea, tea, tea. But he keeps quiet because he knows the message has come. She is going to make the tea. She will never say, I will make the tea. She is cold. All the time, tea, tea, tea. That means she is preparing the tea. You husbands don't understand your language. See? And then you have a cup of tea. Thank you, dear. Pakode? Second in queue. And that poor lady makes a pakode for you. घर में मिर्ची नहीं है क्या? अब तुम्हारे पकोड़े बनाएंगे. Friends, desires can never be fulfilled. You fulfill one desire, second will be standing in queue. If your desire is not fulfilled, you will be angry. So these three things happen on account of desire. Desire one, if not fulfilled, anger. If fulfilled, greed. And what are these three things? Trividham narakasedam dwaram nashanam atmanaha kama krodha tasas lomaha tasmad etatrayam tyajet. These are the three gateways to hell. Children, Swamiji, why so many gateways to the hell and how many for the heaven? Heaven, there is only one gateway. Why? No rush. All the rush is to the hell. Three counters. See? Therefore, tasmad etatrayam tyajet. But what we have understood, spirituality means the corrupt way of fulfilling our desires. When we go to the temple, we don't go for justice. We go for favor. See, the difference between justice and favor. Justice is dharma, done by the Dharma Shastra. If you have done wrong, you will be punished. But then we go to the Krishna, 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 you know everything, but you know, papoham, papa karmaham. Then you go to hell. No, 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 you should help me. No. What for? So I can do more papa. See? That is why the word is papa. Papaha, papo, papaha. So, our whole life is only fulfilling the desires. Now here the teacher says, when we lead our life in that light, kaman yaha kamayate manyamanaha sa kamabhir jayate tatra tatra. Those who think that fulfillment of the desire is the purpose of our life, then what will happen? Sa kamabhir jayate tatra tatra. Under the pressure of the desire, we reach that place. Now all of you have come here because you have a desire to study, learn. You have come over here. And others, what is there? Let's go for a movie. See? So we go wherever under the pressure of the desires. See? In Bhagavad Gita 7th chapter, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhe yatatam api siddhanam kaschin mam vetti tattvataha. According to Sanskrit grammar, Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Ramaha, one. Ramau, two. Ramaha, many. So, Manushyanam sahasreshu, meaning minimum, sahasra means 1,000. Minimum 3,000. So, behind every one of you, there are 3,000 people. Manushyanam sahasreshu. Kaschid yatati siddhe. So, among the 3,000, you are the one who is putting little efforts, giving up the sleep at home and sleeping here. And you come all the way, Manushyanam sahasreshu, kaschid yatati siddhe. At least you have done some efforts. And yatatam api siddhanam. And those who are putting efforts, among them, kaschin mam vetti tattvataha. So how many? 3,000 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3,000. How many? 27,000. 3 into 3 into 3. So behind every one of us, there is a big line of 27,000 people. See? Now here, I have mentioned it 100 times. Our satsanga is not for fulfilling your desires. If you are come here with this idea, if you go to satsang, my son will listen to me. You have come to a wrong place. On the contrary, he will not listen. No, don't say that. See. See, friends, simple thing in life. If we have the driving license, that doesn't mean the traffic will be well organized. See? But on that also questions. See? In Ahmedabad, after my lecture was over, one person asked this question. Swamiji, you have got a tremendous observation. You can see something which others can't see. I said, then what do I do? Close my eyes? No, tell. You have seen here, the auto rickshaw people, they don't show the direction left or right, either by hand or by the signal. They take out their leg. This happens in Ahmedabad. Why? I said, last janma ke samskar. Purva janma samskar, therefore they do like this. There is no meaning to all these things. Therefore, kaman yaha kamayate manyamanaha. We imagine our life is meant only for fulfillment of desires. See? And so kamabhir jayate tatra tatra. Then under the influence of this desire, they go there and there. See? Now, all of us have got desire, but our desire was to go to the Shri Mandir and listen to satsang. Therefore, you have come here. Others, actually, I want to come, but what happened? And we find an excuse because our priorities are different. See, friends, when we have understood the value of something, there are no difficulties in life. Difficulties come in life when we have not recognized the value of a thing. See, our value is these stones and bricks. Our value is our relations and possession. Sukha kachra, gila kachra. Hatao. So, kamanyaha kamayate manyamanaha sa kamabhir jayate tatra tatra. In Indore it happened. There was one family and a child was born. And his mother-in-law or mothers also terrible. So, this grandmother, she was wanting to take care of the grandchild. Now, let that mother take the child care. Let her enjoy the motherhood. No. She doesn't understand anything. I will tell you. Arey, baby is hers. But they will not listen. Here also it happened somewhere only, 2-3 days before. That father came from work and I was playing with the child. So he is the father, so very good. So after the child I played, then I got bored. Then I said, now take your child. So he was playing with his child. Now he just came and playing with his child. Now this mother or mother-in-law, Beta, you first of all you take food. I will take care of the child. Now that father wanted to be with the child for a longer time. But these oldies don't understand. See, friends, you may be feeling bad about it, but this is the truth. Then I said, stop that, let him play. He is the father. You are not the father. Watch from a distance. See? So, in that family, the child was born and his grand lady, she will not allow anything to be done for the child by the mother. She will give him bath, she will feed him milk, everything, and take care of him, dress him, powder him, everything. Every day. Slowly, the child has no choice, doesn't know who is mother, who is grandmother. Started continuing. 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, 2 years, 6 years, 7 years, not leaving the grandchild. Now, grandchild also did not leave her. To what an extent? To whom the grandmother should talk. If she is talking, don't talk to him, he is not a good person. Then, when she puts on, no, don't put on that sari, I don't like it, put the other sari. Slowly, it became such a thing. She started getting disgusted. Why he is behaving like this thing? Then, Patrika, Janma Kundali, and they went to a Panditji. Panditji, cut. He is your ex-husband. Because too much attached to the wife, therefore born again to torture that old lady. See, so kamanyaha kamayate manyamanaha sa kamabhir jayate tatra tatra. There he is born again and again. See, yesterday I told you the story of the doggy. See, all the time thinking about something or the other. Those who are dog lovers, they all the time think only about the dog. See? And on the basis of that, somebody asked me this question. Swamiji, what must be the dream a dog must be dreaming? So I started barking at him. Wow. Swamiji, why are you doing like this thing? You are asking me a question what a dog dreams. Am I a dog or what? Now you know everything, Hare. You don't know what we go through. Now, such people who are all the time thinking about something or the other, wretched at the time of departure, yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram. Whatever is the last thought at the time of departure from the body, that is your blueprint you give to God. Kindly make a house for me. And God says, pig, go. Become a pig. Deso sa kama bhir jayati tatra tatra. Then paryapta kamasya krutatmanaha tu. But he who is left with no desires, paryapta kama, no desire. Krutatmanaha, life is fulfilled. Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, last shlok, last line. See? Etad buddhva buddhiman syat krutakrutyascha bharata. Having recognized your divine nature, you attain fulfillment in life. What is the fulfillment in life? There are no loose ends tied, to be tied. Life is complete. To such an extent, if the death comes, we can shout at her. Death is a feminine word, what can I do? See? We can shout at her, why are you late? See, friends, Krutatmanaha, nothing is left incomplete. Life is totally fulfilled. See, friends. So, Paryapta kamaha tu Krutatmanaha, life is totally fulfilled. No more hang-ups. There was one Malayali old lady. She got married to another Malayali in Bombay. That's how I learned. You are all my gurus. I learned from you only. So, a Malayali living in Bombay talking Hindi, there cannot be better entertainment than this. The first person singular is converted into third person plural. So, and when I went to see her, her husband was also sitting and she was very old. Must be about 80, her husband also like that. Both of them sitting. So I said, Mama, I heard about you. You are having a great green thumb. Let me see your garden. They are staying on the top floor and she made a beautiful garden. And every plant was so unique and beautiful. In those pots, she could produce the bananas. That kind of green thumb she had. I said, how did you develop this thing? He said, come, I'll tell you. And she started telling her story. When I came here after marriage, and in front of her husband, she is telling, when I came after marriage, this Rakshasa, and he is watching. This Rakshasa did not allow me to talk to anybody, go out of the house. In our house, there was not a single picture of any god. He used to tell, for the wife, husband is the god, do my worship. He said, I had no option of divorce. So I had to live with him. Then what I used to do, when the newspaper comes, and when he goes, I used to check, is there anywhere Krishna? So I used to cut a picture of Krishna and put it in my desk. And I had that feeling that Krishna is with me. He is not away, he is here. Imagine. And slowly, she became so much Krishnamaya. He is always with me. No other thing. Because in her house, even God's picture was not allowed, Aarti was not allowed, a lamp was not allowed. See? But she did not complain and did not divorce. She accepted, this is the best thing for me to evolve. And she was not even 8th standard pass. Therefore she was happy. Educated fools are always miserable. See? And thereafter, she had children, everything was over. So, then he started talking. Swamiji, it is because of her only I am alive. I know how much I tortured her, but she did not give even once a word back. See? So that end of their life, both of them were having pure love through abuses. See? But there was no bitterness. See, friends. And afterwards, when she died, I was told by my friend, Swamiji, she was so simple that when her almirah was opened, there was only one 5 rupees note and one Malayali type cloth, one pair. That's it. How simple. And her husband was a multi-billionaire. But she's so simple. And Krutokrutasya Bharata. No complaints, no regrets, no bitterness, only joy. See? Paryapta Kamaha. So she has not gone to any holy places. No, nothing. But she has decided, this is what is for me, so I shall live it cheerfully, happily, without complaining. Therefore, our Mahamantra is what? Living at zero complaint level. See? If there is nothing to complain, we complain about God. दुनिया बनाने वाले काहे को दुनिया बनाई? तुमको परेशान करने के लिए. See, my friends, Paryapta Kamasta Kritatmanaha, his life is totally fulfilled. Ihaiva, while you are in this very body, Ihaiva sarve praviliyanti kamaha, all your desires dissolve. See? Desire-free experience is God realization. And this experience we have when we are in deep sleep. See, learn. When few people are sleeping, somewhere we saw it at night, 2-3 o'clock, after some this Durga Puja, we are coming. So they were sleeping in a row. So I asked some youngsters, I said, hey, you saw this, now make a statement, what you have seen. So the same thing, oh, some are ladies, some are gents, oh, poor fellow, they don't have house to sleep, maybe they are very poor, like this statement. I said, enough, let's go. No, you make a statement. I said, I am seeing something different, not what you have seen. Now here, the man is not a man, the woman is not a woman, the dog is not a dog, the cat is not a cat. They are one with the divine. What we see in this world is our choice. See? And when we have desires, we find out whether useful or not useful. Because the desires are pressuring, putting pressure on us. So, Paryapta Kamasta Kritatmanaha. Therefore, na kuch pana, na kuch khona. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. See? You know this mantra, nothing to do, nowhere to go. Where this mantra was born? It was born in Nepal, at Nepalganj. I never wanted to go to Kailash. But then, we are choiceless existence. So they purchased the tea, sorry, you have to come. I said, see, I am not coming, I don't want to come. No, you have to come. Okay, come. We went to Kathmandu. From there, we took another flight to go to Nepal, this Nepalganj. And in a hotel, our arrangements were made. Next day, we had to take a flight and go. That evening onwards started raining first in cats and dogs, then in buffaloes and cows, and thereafter in elephants and camels. So much of rains. Airport was underwater, and the hotel where we were staying, in the dining hall, the knee-deep water. See? Swamiji, what to do? Swim. Frustrated. Swamiji, what will happen? Then I said, come. Those of you who have got blood running in your veins, you come. Those who have got Coca-Cola, don't come. And outside in the open ground, it was heavily raining. Then I said, no, walk behind me, and the rule is left foot above the water level, up to knee deep water. Put it slowly down without flashing here and there and say, nothing to do. And then second right foot, nowhere to go. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. We were going in a round. 3-4 rounds, I took a tangent and went, they continued. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to do. See, friends, even if you have one single desire, take your own example. Suppose you have to catch a morning flight, maybe 7 o'clock. 3 hours before you have to reach airport. And it takes about 1 hour from your house to reach the airport. So you start calculating 7 minus 3, 4 o'clock. Before that, 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock I have to leave home. Therefore, I should sleep early. You plan, you sleep early. And I should get up at least 2 o'clock, finish bath, change myself, become fresh, and then go. And you finish your dinner, everything early, go to sleep. Thereafter, till morning 3 o'clock, you see 300,000 times. Doesn't it happen?
Yes.
Why? Because one desire, you have to catch the flight, has destroyed your whole night, is it not? We have got Himalayan desires. Whole life is destroyed. Yet we don't understand. Therefore, paryapta kamaha tu kritatmanaha. Kritatmanaha, whatever has to be done is done. There are no regrets. There is no achievement or arrogance of achievement. Life is lived. See? Paryapta kamaha tu kritatmanaha iha eva sarve praviliyanti kamaha. Iha, while very much in this body, now, in this moment, in this place, we attain complete fulfillment, meaning no desires. See? After Swamiji lecture is over, I will go there, I will do this. Yaha Brahman hai, waha Brahm hai. See? Iha ye sarve praviliyanti kamaha. Therefore, we go to satsang, etc. Don't go with this wrong notion. If we go to satsang, our children will listen to us. Now, therefore, they say when you have satsang, there is peace, is it not? But where? You all have come here. The peace is at your home. Oh. See, friends, learn from your own experiences. And what is the learning is only this much. Fulfillment of desires is not spiritual life. Jo thari raha hai, so mari raha hai. When we are in tune with the divine will, you will never be frustrated. Our frustration is we are contrary to the divine will, therefore we are frustrated. Iha iva sarve praviliyanti kamaha. Now, we have heard, now the teacher gives a caution, a warning. Nayamatma pravachanena labhyaha na medhaya na bahuna shrutena yamai vesha vrudute tena labhyaha tassesha atma vivrudate tanum swam. Ayam atma pravachanena givena na labhyaha. Givena is English. Only by giving lectures, you will not know the truth. This is for all the pravachankar, including me. Nayamatma pravachanena labhya. Pravachanena givena or pravachanena shrunena. हमने सुना है, कुछ नहीं होगा सुनने से. Nayamatma pravachanena labhya. Secondly, na medhaya. I remember everything. Switch on and Urdhvamulam adashakam ashvatam pravalayam chandamsi yasya pranani yastam vedasya vedivit. They will be rocking and doing it. Put the chili below them, chutney tayar. See, friends. You know why they do like this thing? Otherwise they will sleep. So this is a dynamic, study. So Nayamatma pravachanena labhyaha. Because we give talks or we listen to the talks, that is not enough. Nayamatma pravachanena. Then we should not listen, that you decide. Then na medhaya. Because we are having good memory, therefore we can quote left and right. That doesn't mean that you know the truth. Na medhaya. Na bahuna shrutena. We have heard so many Mahatmas, sun ke rak diye. Nothing happened. To whom? To Mahatmas. See, friends, don't have this wrong notion that listening to satsanga is going to change anything. You will change. Like when we have a driving license, that doesn't mean traffic will change. Traffic will be the same. See? Unfortunately, in your country, Australia, your democracy is limited only to the human being. India is global. See? Democracy is extended even to the animals. Any animal can walk on any road without license. And when these NRIs come and they start driving, oh God, Swamiji, what is this? Buffalo. Very true. Why they are here? Ask them. I am not a buffalo. Asking me. See? Become so much agitated, disturbed on small little thing. See? Therefore, na medhaya na bahuna shrutena. We have heard so many Mahatmas, sabko sun ke rak diya. All failed. I am as it is. See, friends, they are, I name them, I have given it title to such people. They are professional satsangi. Like, professional thieves, professional satsangi. Who are they? They hear every Mahatma and sit as a challenge. Now try. And then their language is, the adhyatmic language talking. See? One lady in, where it was? Vrindavan. We were having a nice retreat. And evening time we used to go for a walk here and there. So she said to Swamiji, you are not talking to me. I said, no, I am all right. You are also all right. Where is your husband? Where is your son? So I had to ask something, so I asked. Swamiji, what to tell you? Don't tell. I am happy if you don't tell. Then she started telling spiritual abuses. Can you imagine this? He said, Swamiji, my husband is tamasic. He doesn't do anything. I am fed up of him. Now, about your son? My son is rajasic. So, one abuse tamasic, second rajasic. And then how come you came? I am sattvic. So, after going to satsanga, you start evaluating and labeling the people. Is that satsanga? See, friends. So, Nayamatma pravachanena labhya na medhaya na bahuna shrutena. Those who are professional satsangina, they have this problem. They are very sincerely professional. But nothing changes them. Because asangoham, asangoham, asangoham punah punaha. So many Mahatmas have come, they failed. Untu si drama. See, friends. Therefore, na medhaya na bahuna shrute. Then, yamai vesha vrunute tena labhyaha. See? This can be read in two ways. Yam eva esha vrunute. He who seeks the truth to the exclusion of everything, to him alone the truth is revealed. See? Nothing else. Yameva esha vrunute tena labhya. And for that, we go to satsanga. And when we go to satsanga, what we get? We do not get anything. Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninaha tattvadarshinaha. You go to the Mahatmas and they will instruct you in jnanam, and that will help you to come out your wrong notions. So here, they don't explain jnanam, but they explain what is ignorance. Knowledge cannot be taught. See, you cannot create the sun. Sun is already there. But it is covered by the clouds. Then we say, oh, the sun is covered by the cloud. Clouds are so small, sun is so huge, how it can be covered? Then what is happening? Our vision is covered, not the sun. Because the clouds are seen in the light of the sun only. How can you say the sun is covered? In the same manner. The truth is, that is what is our essential nature. But our essential nature is covered by the clouds of wrong notions. See? Wrong notions about ourselves, wrong notion about the world, wrong notion about the spiritual practice, wrong notion about the God realization. These wrong notions are hiding our divine nature. See? So first wrong notion is about the world. For us, what is the world? This world. No, this is not the world which is troublesome. In Panchadashi, in the 4th chapter, I don't remember correctly. So in the 4th chapter, it is explained there are two creations. One is God's creation, second is our creation. In God's creation, there are no problems. In our creation, there are no solutions. See, God created a woman, no problem. But out of that woman, the father created a daughter, the husband created a wife, the son created a mother. And who is miserable? The daughter is miserable, the wife is miserable, and the mother is miserable. Where are they? See, God's creation, there is no problem. It's in our creation, there is a problem. And if we don't want to learn it, we don't want to change. A real seeker is the one, he who has having accepted that we were thinking wrong, then he should change himself. He includes she also. Otherwise, see, Swamiji told you should change, not me. See, friends, we have to change. Yamai vesha vrunute tena labhya. So, our wrong notion about ourselves, who are we? The day you take this as a stand of your spiritual practice, you will come to know the one who is miserable doesn't exist. And that which appears but doesn't exist cannot be improved upon. See? We have to change our wrong notion about ourselves. Second thing, wrong notion about the world. So our world is not these Pancha Mahabhautik Srishti, 5 elements, etc. Our world is me, my wife, my children, my in-laws, my outlaws. Break that barrier. See, start living as nobody. Life will be totally changed. So wrong notion about ourselves, wrong notion about the world. Then wrong notion about God. See, can we see our own eyes? No. Because the seer and the seen have merged together. Seer is the eyes and seen is the eyes. There cannot be the experience that I am seeing my eyes. But with the eyes only we can see everything. Similarly, we cannot know ourselves. Then we have to simply drop our wrong notions. Our wrong notions we drop. When we come out of this dream, what do we do? See? Will we think about, hey man, in a dream I was in Las Vegas and I was playing, those machines, and I tell you, I got $1 billion, and that very time there was a phone call and my dream broke. I could not smuggle that money in the waking state. See, we simply get up. See, our dreams are like this. You know what are the children's dream? This example I had given. There was one child and got up in the morning, started crying. So father said, what happened? Early morning, get up and start crying. You are just like your mother. What happened? Dad, I had a bad dream. What bad dream you had? I failed in the examination. Dad, watch. Even in the dream you cannot pass. How will you pass actually in your life? See, friends, in the same manner, we take this very clearly, that dreams appear, but once the dreams are broken, we are out of it. And how the dreams break? When there is a bad accident in the dream. When the dreams are going on beautifully, such dreams will never break. See, a standard dream, Rajesh Khanna, sitting on the motorcycle, Honda, and a Hondi behind, and you are going in Switzerland somewhere, Mere Sapano Ki Rani, and that dream will never break. But when the same motorcycle in the dream skids and goes down in a deep valley, you wake up. Exactly. Till such time, this waking dream is going on, goody, it will not break. Therefore, friends, every unexpected event of our life is an attempt by the divine will to break this waking dream where we are enjoying or suffering. See, this understanding. When our dream breaks, do we care for all the contents of the dream? I could not get the money in the waking, and in the dream I had such a lovely wife, but again in the waking the same one, No. Because it was a dream. Exactly the same way, look at this world with this eye. When we are not in the waking state, do we cease to exist? We continue to exist. When the dream goes, do we cease to exist? We continue to exist. In the deep sleep, there is nothing and there is nobody, yet we continue to exist. So they are because of us or we are because of them. Think out about it. Therefore, change your focal length. When we go to the doctors, what they do? They don't give us vision. Our ability to adjust the focal length is corrupted for whatever reason. So they give us the glasses. And when the glasses are given, that object which was not able to be cognized by us because we put the glasses, now focal length is adjusted and things are seen. See? Satsanga does the same thing. See? One psychiatrist in USA, she came for the talk. After she said, Swamiji, what you are telling, same thing we do. What is the difference then between you and me? I said, no difference. Now, even then, because all of these people are coming and doing namaskar to you and all that, we also deal with the same thing, but nobody does that. I said, there may be some difference. What could be the difference? I said, the difference is, I keep on talking, nobody listens and nobody pays. You make your patient talk, you don't listen, and you are paid for that. This is the difference. Both of us are discussing about the consciousness. See, friends. Therefore, yamai vesha vrunute, we have to be committed to this truth. There is no other way. Yamai vesha vrunute. So, one wrong notion about ourselves, about the God, about the spiritual practice. And finally, about God realization. God realization is not an attainment, it is a total loss. Spiritual practice is a bargain of complete loss. Are we ready for that? If you want to get out of the dream, it is a complete loss. All your achievements and failures are null and void. In the same manner, if we are awakened to our divine nature, all the achievements and failures of this waking personality, they are null and void. Are we ready for that? Swamiji, then after realization, I can't talk to my wife? No, you can fight also, no problem. Now, why these questions come? Because we have not exactly understood what is the meaning of realization. See? We are functioning in the duality, but we are not under the influence of duality. Now take realization, simple example. We are seeing colors and forms, but none of the colors and forms are influencing our vision. So our vision is divinity. Why divinity? We are not created, it is there. See? Similarly, our sense organs see so many things, mind is not influenced. So mind is in divinity. Is one with the divine. Then mind, raga, dvesha, likes, dislike, joy, sorrows, I is not influenced. So when the joy, sorrows, etc. come in our life, if we resist not to become joyful and miserable, then we have taken a bold step on the spiritual path. Who doesn't have problems in life except the dead body? Everyone has problems. See, friends. But then what happens? We take our problems as unique. Swamiji, you don't understand. What are the problems of the married people? I say, really, I don't understand. There are no problems. See, you get a legal partner to fight with. See, you can play kabaddi inside the house. Tu, मैं, tu. तूने ये किया, मैंने ये थोड़ी किया, तूने ऐसा किया. Kabaddi शुरू. Therefore, friends, remove these wrong notions. Yamai vesha vrunate tena labhya. Why we are not able to discover our divine nature is because we are not learning from our experience. See? Now, what is realization? I'll tell you another thing. Very simple, it's not difficult. So your wrong notion should go. See, I was in London, reached at about 7:30 in the evening. Then my friend, he picked me up and we were going to another ashram, about 4 or 5 hours drive. And after 2-3 hours, he called his mom and told, Mom, we are going. We'll reach their ashram at about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. She said, if your Swami has no problem, he can come and you stay here for the night. Tomorrow morning you go. Reaching at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock is odd time. So he said, Swamiji, should we go? I said, yes, I have no problem. We went there. And be attentive. Then after going, I was on my bed, nice table, few books, water, and I just took 1 or 2 books and saw what it is, kept it down, then I went to sleep. But the light behind was bright. So to switch off the light, I was trying where is the switch, couldn't get. Then I got up and found out the switch, switched off. But when I was looking at the light for seeing the switch, as if the light has entered my eyes. And I came and lied down on the bed and closed my eyes. I saw that bright light. I opened my eyes. I saw the street lights. Again closed the eyes, the bright light. Opened the street light. Eureka. I am the same. When eyes are closed, the impression on the mind, they are experienced by me, not the mind. When I open, this whole world also is seen by the same mind in the form of impressions. So what we experience in this world is not what is, but depends on the quality of our mind. If our mind is frustrated, our experience will be different. If our mind is burdened with desires, our experiences will be different. If our mind is calm and quite undisturbed, you will see this world is most beautiful. See, is it not waking comes and goes, what do we lose? Dream comes and goes, what do we lose? Deep sleep comes and goes, what do we lose? We are the same. This is the meaning. Yamai vesha vrunate tena labhya. See? Recognize. Pratyabhidnyayate. In Dakshinamurti, Bhagavan Shankaracharya uses this word. We have to recognize our own being. Nothing gained. See? Yamai vesha vrunate tena labhya. This is from our standpoint, spiritual practice. Now the same spiritual practice, to get a support and remove the wrong notion, holier than thou. I studied Upanishad, I studied Vedanta, I did yoga, and I was doing meditation. 12 hours a day I was sitting. Swamiji, excuse me, but how many hours you sit? No, I sleep 12 hours a day. Don't sit. See, this ego of goodness is terrible. If somebody is a smoker, he can give up smoking. If somebody is a drunkard, he can give up drinking. If somebody is a workaholic, he can give up extra working. But somebody is early morning, I get up at 4 o'clock. Then I do my morning ABCD. Then I do meditation. Then I do japa. And then I go and serve the society. Then I come back. Now there is no possibility of improvement. I am the best. See, friends, this ego of Sattva Guna is terrible. See? Therefore, to remove this, we have to read the same mantra in a different light. Yamai vesha vrunate te labhya. He decides whom to choose. Every person who goes for the interview, he thinks he is the best. But the final judgment is the one who is selecting. In the same manner, we go our right way. But remember, if we are attaining fulfillment in life, it is the divine grace and not our efforts only. One child asked me this beautiful question. Children ask some meaningful question. Their reply also meaningful. This small kiddie who is here, I ask him, your brother has not come here. Why? वो आके क्या करेगा यहाँ? You can imagine? He is hardly 6 years. May not be one chatak. Then why did you come? I am small, I had to come. See, horrible. Now, that small child asked this question to me. Swamiji, you people say, if something goes wrong, it is because of our faults. And because in the last life we have done something good or bad, therefore we are suffering. So for all our problems, you tell us that we are responsible for all the problems of our life. But when there is a success, you say, by God's grace. Why double standard? Good question. Huh? I said, hey, you are a genius. So I gave him a chocolate. I said, take a chocolate. You deserve this thing. He said, but I don't want to take. Why? Mom told, don't eat chocolate. I will not eat. And see? How disciplined. Then I said, okay, now listen. Normally, what is our tendency? For all the problems of our life, we are expert in blaming others. That is our default settings. When somewhere success or something good thing happened, I have done it. I. Life should be the other way around. Take all the problems of life created by you. You are responsible. Don't blame others. And second thing, if you are successful, it is God's grace. Then your ego will not bloat disproportionately. See? Therefore, yamai vesha runute tena labhyaha. If we are able to achieve anything in this life, don't forget, it is He has chosen us. Yamai vesha runute. Runute means selects. He selects us. And therefore, we are able to achieve something in life. Friends, it must be your experience. There are many people far superior than us, yet they are working under us. We are not even comparable to them. Do you think it is our efforts? No, it is the divine grace. Therefore, yamai vesha runate tena labhyaha tassesha atma vivrunate tanum swam. To such a seeker alone, the truth is revealed. See? Atma vivrunate tanum swam. The truth is revealed by itself. It is not created because of sadhana. It is not achieved because of efforts. Our truth is revealed to us. And therefore, in that experience, there is no experiencer left. Because there is no experiencer left, there cannot be arrogance of achievement. See, the arrogance of achievement you must have seen in these various tennis matches, cricket matches, etc. See? One shot they get a good point and the next shot it is bad, then they break the racket. Worst kind of life quality. Therefore, tassesha atma virunate tanum swam. Remaining part we'll see tomorrow. Before you sleep, I should stop. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.